Hi guys, welcome back to the Premier Hotspur TV. It's your man Simon here, North of England's biggest Spurs fan. Today we're going to preview the Brighton versus Tottenham game for tomorrow, 7:15. Today we've got a special guest, Our Turn Beats. Adam's in the building. How's it going, Adam?
Evening, guys. Not bad, bro. You all right, yeah?
It's not too bad, yeah. The well done the game after the Liverpool defeat.
Yeah,
and
still licking our wounds.
I've said my piece. I put the video out yesterday. So guys, if you ain't already, check it out, guys. On YouTube, I put it out yesterday afternoon, guys. So go over and check that out. I said, guys, we go into this game here of a result against Liverpool where we thought we had a great chance of winning this, absolutely great chance of winning this. But we didn't. We come away with nothing, and we ended up conceding 3 goals, guys. And we, especially on that second half performance, we deserved it because literally we capitulated in the second half, absolutely did. But there you go. If you go back into my video, what I've uploaded yesterday, and give it a look. I'll talk about calling the ball out as well, guys. So go and give that a check out, guys, and leave comments in that video and tell me your review. Right, guys, go into the Brighton game tomorrow. All confident, guys. We need a reaction from this team. We do, really, absolutely. We need to get back to winning ways, absolutely, tomorrow. And I'm confident we will. I really am. Adam, are you confident going tomorrow's game?
Yeah, more confident than I am going against Liverpool, because the fact of why I was more confident going with Liverpool, not just the 3 at the back, but just because Liverpool, on the form they were at, you knew they were going to turn it around against one of the top 6, one of the top 7. You knew they were going to do it, and it just so happened to be us, and we felt the punishment that night. So,
yeah, spot on. Yeah, it was a bit of a sucker punch, a kick in the teeth against Liverpool. Because I was quietly confident the way Liverpool were playing coming into this game, and they're like a really animal. And all we had to do is go and finish them off. And I thought we set up a bit wrongly. We should went out with just going to attack Liverpool, and we didn't. We sat in, but the first half, as I said, against Liverpool quickly in that first half performance was brilliant. I think we didn't do much wrong really in the first. It wasn't clinical enough in front of the goal. But the second half just fell apart. Guys, in the comments, guys, if you're in the live chat there, guys, leave your comments, leave your predicted lineups. How do you think this game's going to go? Do we need a reaction from this team tomorrow, guys? Just tell us in the comments. Ask us any question, guys, and remember, smash the like, guys. Subscribe if you already haven't, guys. So go on to the game, guys. First, we look at Brighton's team news quickly. Couple of bit of news is Tariq Lamptey. He's still out, and that's a massive boost for Tottenham because he's such a dangerous player. He really is. This season he's been really formed, and I think Brighton's missing him down that right. So yeah, he's out for another 3 weeks apparently, with a hamstring injury. Danny Welbeck, another player they'll miss. Since he's gone to Brighton, he's been really good. He has so that's another big player they're missing, and that forwards. But they have got Lallana and Connolly pushing for their place tomorrow in the team, getting back to fitness. So yeah, so that team is Adam. What do you think of that team? What do you think of that team is with especially Lamptey and Welbeck not playing?
When you see them two out, you know you've got bit more of a hope, because I know people say, "Oh, we're just going against Brighton," but Brighton ain't that bad this season. They've not completely dropped form completely, and like you say, bringing Welbeck into the club, it's gave him that little bit of boost, you know. Especially Lanty, he's just come from nowhere, isn't he? Like, he's just like, now he's a name not to be reckoned with, really. So he really does. He's really fast as well. So that's that. We ain't got no worry about that. No speed coming at us, because he is quick.
Yeah, definitely, because he's especially with his form, it was frightening, seriously, going down it right. And and especially with Welbeck as well, because he's been banging a couple of goals from him. He's been quite an important player. So yeah. So guys, smash the comments, guys. Do you think them two players is a bad miss for Brighton, guys? And does it go into Tottenham's favour? Just let us know in the comments, guys. Smash the like, subscribe if you already haven't. So we'll go to Tottenham's team news, guys. And obviously, we already know Kane picked up. He picked up a couple of injuries, with both his ankles in that game. I think it's quite a naughty tackle actually from Thiago, really. But it looks like he's going to be out for a few weeks. We don't know the extent, but today I've seen a couple of stories floating about saying it's not as bad as what they thought, so it could be back sooner. So if that's the truth, guys, that's brilliant. That's brilliant for us, absolutely. Obviously, Dele Alli, he's got a tendon injury. I don't believe that whatsoever. Absolutely not. This guy's pushing for a PSG move. And I think he's going to do all we can now in the last couple of days of the window to get his move. I think Tottenham kicking their heels in about we need a replacement, and or they want a replacement for Ali. And if we can't get it sounds like if we can't get a replacement, then he won't be going nowhere. But we'll see, guys. We'll see in the next couple of days left of the window, guys. And obviously, Serge Reguilon got a muscle injury, which is a miss for us because before that injury, he was playing very well. He was a massive player for us going down that left flank. Someone we missed actually. And yeah, he'll be a big miss. And Lo Celso with a hamstring, he's still out on the sideline. So don't know how far he's away. And so yeah, Adam, what do you reckon on them? Before we go into Adam, just guys, if you're in the live chat, guys, smash the comments, guys. Tell us what you think of these injuries. Tell us your predicted lineups and your prediction, guys. And do we need to see a reaction from this Tottenham team tomorrow? Adam, what do you reckon of these injuries of Spurs?
Well, as you said, we all know it's coming to light each way, isn't it? Like I've read in a source today that if Dele Alli wants to leave, he has to hand in a transfer request. So is he injured, or is there really now physical gone beyond the point of repairing with Dele Alli? We don't want another Ozil situation or an Ozil situation at Tottenham like it was at Arsenal. You're either going to let him go or you're going to give him the time to play. Harry Kane, if it is true that it ain't as bad as what it is, I hope he don't rush back because he's got a tendency that he wants to play. And I know he loves the game, but he's one of them players who, even just a slight little bit of fitness, he wants to jump back in. And that's when problem can go wrong further in the future for him if he keeps rushing back from injury. So I hope they actually get it correct this time and let him rest off until he is fully fit, because we don't want a half-part Kane coming back and then knackering him then till the near end of the season.
Yeah, I totally agree. With Harry Kane in that Brighton game when he picked up the injury in that first, the actual knocks in the first half. To me, they should just took him straight off. Look, he didn't come out for the second half, so it was niggling him. So me personally just took him straight off. The medical staff said no, you're off. And playing on it can make it worse, and that's the problem. And this is what we are relying on Kane and Son so much. We're just draining them, absolutely draining them. And Ali, yeah. I'm saying I don't believe he's got an injury. This guy, he's pushing for a move. Obviously, Jose's not going to turn out to know. He's pushing. I mean, he's going to come out of it that he's picked up an injury. But I don't believe it whatsoever. So on the Ali side, nah. To me, I'll be very surprised if he's still there after Monday. But I don't want to miss him. We'll definitely miss him at the club. Especially me. I'm a big Dele Alli fan, and if we can get a replacement in, that'd be. I mean, but if we can't get no replacement, I wouldn't let Dele go. Me personally. So yeah, that's with the injury news, guys. So I think obviously Brighton's going to rub their hands because they've got their Harry Kane. Obviously no Sergio Reguilon either. But with the same with them, they got their Lamptey and Mo Welbeck, and they're two massive players for them. And the form guide is kind to Spurs, like the head to head between the two teams. Spurs out of 5 last meetings between the clubs. Spurs have won 4, and Brighton's won just only the 1 game, and that effectively got Pochettino the sack, really, that 3-0 loss, and literally it was the week after, and that's when they got rid of Pochettino then, and I remember that game still in my head. That. So, guys, if you're still in the comments, guys, leave us comments in there. Predicted lineup, your predictions, guys. It's in 2 Brighton players we mentioned. Are they going to be key misses for Brighton? Is that a boost for Spurs as well? With the injuries, for what Spurs got, if that's going to be a key for Brighton as well, we have no Harry Kane and no Serge Reguilon. So just let us know in the comments, guys. Smash the like, guys. Smash the subscribe if you already haven't. So we'll go on to the teams. Ad, did you want to go? Have you got your team? Have you written out the team that you think?
I've got my team, right?
Yeah. Just crack on.
I'm going to try and go from top of head anyway.
Guys, before Adam picks his team, as said in the comments, do your predicted team, do your prediction, and just ask us any questions, guys. Smash the like, smash the subscribe, and share away, guys. Share this video away. Share all my videos away, guys. If you're going to go back and watch all the other videos. Adam, tell us your team for tomorrow.
So it's virtually a similar team that lined up to Liverpool. So it's but removing Dyer. So I'm going to go for Hugo Lloris and go. Joe Rodon, Toby in with him, Ben Davies, Serge Aurier, Hoffman, Tanguy. I'm going to remove Matt Doherty, and then I'm going to replace Matt Doherty for Sissoko, and then Steven Bergwijn, Human-Son, Gareth Bale.
Right, yeah, interesting lineup. Yeah, he could go to that. That's quite an interesting lineup there. As I said, guys, before I get to my lineup, if you smash your lineup into the comments, guys, and your predictions as well with it, guys, and just ask us any questions, and we'll get back to them, guys. And smash the like, smash the subscribe if you already haven't. I'm gonna go with me personally. I think we got to go at Brighton. We can't sit back against Brighton tomorrow. Always like 3 at the back job and all that. We've got to go from the word go, and we've got to be positive. We need a reaction, and we've got to get at Brighton from the word go, because if we don't, the longer we sit back, we know what Tottenham do. We can see late goals. So me personally, I will go with a 4-2-1-3. And there's a couple of players in there. I'm not too sure if they're going to be available tomorrow, but Hugo in goal, obviously. I don't know on this situation with Aurier, what happened in the changing room. I know he stormed at half time. He's gone. Is he still in favour with Jose? I don't know. So I don't know this situation with that in a minute. Is he available for tomorrow? If not, I will go with Tanganga at right back, and I will go with Toby and Rodon as my centre backs, and I'll go with Davis as my left back. I'll go with Pierre and Sissoko, the 2 sitting, and in the 10 role I'll go with Tanguy on Don Bailey. And I like to see Gareth Bale. I'm waiting for Gareth Bale to start, but in this game, I think there'll be a lot of running as well, a lot of tracking back and things like that. And I don't know if Bale has got it in him yet. But we can just put him up top. But I'll go with Stevie B out on the right. I'll go with Son out on the left, and I'll go with Carlos Vinicius. I was a bit with Jose. I think he got the subs wrong against Liverpool, as I said back in my last video there. That Carlos Vinicius, he's been brought to the club as a backup striker, and if you've got Carlos Vinicius on the bench and Harry Kane goes off at half time, you a like for like swap. You put Carlos Vinicius up top. If not, you put and Gareth Bale's there. You don't put Eric Lamb. He come on and done nothing. He just ran around. Absolutely didn't offer us nothing. And who knows? Carlos might not have offered us nothing, but he may have. He may have been a vital thing for Tottenham in that game. We don't know how that planned up, but he's our backup striker. He's been bringing to backup striker. If Kane gets injured, he's been come and fill the gap, and he didn't. And I think that was. I'd say I'm not a Jose out. I'm not getting on to Jose, nothing like that. I just wanted to point that out. That I think he should have brought on Vinicius instead of Lemma. So I'll go with Carlos Vinicius because I think he's earned his strike. Okay, he's only in the Europa League and the cup games and things like that, but he scored goals. That's what the guy is. And he's a presence as well. He will cause the defence problems as well. His hold up plays good, and he knows where the back of the net is. So yeah, tomorrow I'll go with Carlos Vinicius tomorrow. But I'd like to see Gareth Bale out on the right, but I don't think he's got it in him. But you can play Gareth Bale up top as well. Maybe give him the number 9 role. Maybe the less of the tracking back football and just concentrate on him just going forward. So yeah, I'll go with that. And I'm not going for a massive score tomorrow. I think it'll be another tight game. But Adam, we'll go with your prediction first.
I was going to go and only hit out on a 2-0. Tottenham, to be fair. Yeah, I don't think we'll push very high at all. I think we need the 3 points, so I think we'll take them. But I think if Mourinho can just take a 1-0, we'll be happy with that. I think we're going to go for 2-0.
Yeah, as I said there, I got a feeling he will set up that 3 at the back because that's how Brighton play. Brighton plays that, and they play the 2 wing. They play the 2 wing backs and the 2 sitting, and then they play a 2 and a 1. But to me, I wouldn't. I'll just go with that. What I've just said then, just go at and just literally back Brighton. We got to get at them tomorrow. And we need massive gains from certain players tomorrow. We need massive gains. Son always steps up when Kane's. We know what Son's like. He always does. He always does the trick. We want a massive game from Ndombele tomorrow. I hope he does. Just continues his form because he's been terrific for us. I want a big game for Carlos if he does start tomorrow. If he does start, he needs to stake his claim. He needs to turn up. Don't shy away. Don't hide. Come and try and get 1 or 2 goals for yourself, and say and put a message to Jose. So listen, this is why I'm on the bench. I mean, I'm the backup striker here, and I like that. I like Carlos to be confident, smart, go out there and just show what he's all about. And the reason why I put, as I said, Bergwijn because he'll work, and I like another. He needs a big performance as well, Bergwijn. Moving for another big performance from him tomorrow, and I hope Rodon continues his form. Because he's been terrific. So far, the last couple of games he's had, he has. Apart from that mistake against Liverpool, it's a bit harsh. That was, yeah. But still, we had to still call it out. Say it was. But he was angry. You could tell in his face. He was angry.
Yeah, he was annoyed with himself.
And he was annoyed, but he recovered well. I think he did recover well. That's why I think alongside Toby, I think he'll be a bit really sound smart. And I think Tanganga, if Aurier, if this thing with Mourinho still in the dressing room and things like that, I'll leave Aurier out. And obviously, if Aurier is out, and I'll put Tanganga because I think he deserves a chance as well. So yeah, I'll go with that, and hopefully that'll see us over the line. I'm going to go with a very tight 2-1, and I'm going to go with goals from Carlos and Son tomorrow. As did you put your goal scorers in there?
I was going to say Stevie B and Son. If he starts,
Stevie B and Son, yeah.
He needs to get that on the score sheet. He needs to find that break because it will pick him. It will generate him. It's time for these players now to show we're not just about Kane. All of them need to step up to the plate now, and take it in the palm of their hands now and show Mourinho what they got.
And just come away from this discussion, guys. Half time, Arsenal 0, United 0, in the big game of in the Premier League tonight. I think you are correct. Stevie B needs a big game tomorrow as well. I think he needs I think, as I said, to take the burden off Son and Kane, we need other people to step up. Not only with performances, with goals. We need goals from other departments. From other areas on the pitch, like the Stevie B's. Endon Bay's got to come up with a couple more as well. So other players need to start pitching in. But yeah, so that's our preview there, guys. I said I'm going 2-1. So guys, in the comments, guys, just put your predicted lineup in there. Put your prediction of the game, and smash the like, guys. Subscribe if you already haven't. And so we'll go back on that. Are we right to be calling at the board at the minute?
Yeah,
about
of course.
Yeah,
of course, because it's annoying the way. I don't blame Pochettino. Like, he even come out and said he was more of an assistant coach, not a manager. He wasn't a head coach. They were telling him what to do. And then if they had that money there, like his net value last year, Joe Lewis's was like £4 billion, £4.5 billion. So he was one of the richest men in 2019, 2020. So it ain't like there's not money there, because it is. So if you're going to treat one manager of that and then treat him as just an assistant coach, why can't he do what he done for Jose Mourinho? Bring him in, start bringing players in with him.
Yeah, that's the reason why we bring Josie in to help us win these big trophies and things like that.
Exactly, but they're not doing, from my eyes, they're not doing enough.
Yeah, but it's just, if you bring someone like Jose in, right, and Jose, everywhere he goes, he gets money given to him and go and buy these big players. And I know Tottenham wage structure is not great, and it's with the line of the club and their policy and things like that. But sometimes you need to break it. Sometimes there's that special player out there where you go, do you know what? Let's go an extra mile and let's back the manager for this player, because he could be the difference. And some of the comments I've been getting back, like on various social media platforms today, on what I put out, it's tell you now, I've been getting like things like go and support them down the road and things like that. And as I'll say to you guys, if you're watching in on this and you'll watch it back, go and watch that last video I put out. I did not want I want the board out or Jose out and things like that. I just want the best for this football club. I just want the best for Tottenham Hotspur Football Club. And if that's
take some responsibility.
And if that's just pointing the finger at the board, and all I'm doing is asking, just let's invest more. And how I see it at the minute, they're taking profit over by injecting cash into this squad. They're after profit. That's all they're doing. And someone said to me, "Oh, but look at the commercial side. Look at the stadium." I said, "Yes, they are doing a fantastic job on the commercial side with the stadium, with the transfer visit. Yes, brilliant. But they're not doing that with the squad. What we need that with the squad. We need them to invest now." And I thought bringing Josie in, I did really expect, like, okay, people say, "Oh, we had a great window." If you look at it, Reguilon was 27 million. Bale was a free. Pierre Højbjerg was 15 million, but we got 12 million back off that from Carl Walker-Peters. So he cost 3 million effectively. Got Joe Hart on a free. Doherty, 15 million, but hasn't worked out. So you're telling me that's great investment? That's not great investment, really, guys. It's not massive investment. I mean, so all we're after is just start a tiny bit more in this transfer window. Okay, I can't see it now, and if it's not going to be this window, I'd rather wait till the summer. Then let's get rid of this deadwood in this squad. And I said in my video what I done yesterday. Even if we can't get rid of this deadwood, it's worrying that no one wants these deadwater clubs. And it just says it
Mm.
all. No one's interested, or or is the club overpricing these players? And this is where we've got to look at as well. Are the club overpricing them? The clubs are not interested. So, but if there's no one interested in these players, me
What's it say
personally, as a
about
club,
Tottenham?
I know I'll terminate the contracts. I know it's going to cost us in our own pockets, but let's terminate the contract. Let's get rid of them and let's start bringing top players in.
It's just, it's like every time we take 2 steps forward, we're always taking 10 steps back.
Yeah, it's
It
frustrating.
is. You're pushing forward and you're hoping, this year we're going to win this cup. This year we're going to do something this year. But then you go and play Liverpool, and then you go and make a big decision of doing substitutions how he did against Liverpool. It's like, who do you blame? The board, the manager, the players? It's just so much at the moment at Tottenham. The whole unit of it, I think, needs to be brought out. The whole of it. The whole Tottenham. It's just, the organisation just ain't there at the moment.
We've got John Kai in the chat. Big up, Simon. Me and Hyper did a stream today calling out the board. Yeah, nice one, John, for coming on the chat, pal, and supporting the channel. Yeah, John, as I said, it's not. People probably watch that video back and say, "Listen, here he goes. He sounds like an Arsenal fan down the road, just flipping wants him out." I'm not saying I want him out of the club, but if they've got no intent of investing in his squad and all they want is using it as a business and wanting profit out of the club, well, me personally, I'll say, listen, if you're not really interested as on the playing side, let's sell it to someone who's going to want to come in and bring success to this club again. I mean, big trophies, that's what we want. Everyone said about, but Jose's playing the dinosaur football, boring football and all that. But I don't care if that win us trophies. We ain't won a decent trophy for years. I mean, a decent trophy. Take away these league cups and things like that. You know what I mean? I'm on about the big hit. You know what I mean? I'm on about the Premier Leagues. I'm on about like league titles. I'm on about like the European titles and things like that. We ain't been on that stage or winning them trophies for years and years. I mean, and that's why I want this football club. I want this football club to get back to these sort of days. I mean, nothing. We're not asking for. We're not. It's not a crime. We're allowed our opinion. We're allowed to shout out. You know what I mean? And that's what we're saying. I'm not saying him out. I mean, we just want the best for this football club. And I think
you're just voicing opinion.
This is our opinions, and we are entitled to our opinions. And maybe people. This is what's so great about football in general. When we do things like this, everyone's got their own opinion. Because if everyone had the same opinion, it'd be boring. And it's great. Everyone's got their own opinion. But to me personally, the board's got to start. They've got to start helping out again. They need to start.
They have to
digging deep in them pockets. And
listen,
we know what's happening at the minute. It's happened to every club. We know money's tight, and it just goes through this transfer window's been really, really quiet. You know what I mean? No one's really bought big, have they? I mean, because we know the money's not. But there must be some sort of money, because there must be some sort of money there just to say, do you know what? All right, there is like a Sabasar there. Okay, they don't want to really sell it, but if we can go at them and say there's 50 million quid, they will bulk under pressure. And these are the sort of players. If you can bring these sort of players in January, now, I'm telling you now, it will seriously, we'll definitely improve our team.
I think agents need to.
I'm not saying one player. We need one player. It's a few players we need. I'm saying there's a few players need to go out, and we need to start overhauling the squad from now until and in the summer as well. And as John has come back, Roy said he doesn't mind if Roman Abramovich left Chelsea. He would take him happily. He's deluded.
Nah.
Doesn't mind if Roman Abramovich left.
Nah.
If someone's still there, I mean, just take away what Roman's done for Chelsea. They won the Champions League. They won the couple of Premier Leagues. I mean, so that's what I would love. Seriously, that's what I'm dreaming of. They've been picking up these big trophies.
Comes money, should come the knowledge of power as well.
Exactly.
So Jose should be thinking that he's been brought in for this job. He shouldn't go and make silly ass decisions against Liverpool like that, costing us our 3 points. You know, the border up here, Jose's down here. It needs to be balanced. There's not quite a balance at Tottenham at the moment. Everyone is blatantly seeing that. The border somewhere here, managers here, the players are over here. It's just there ain't no.
Yeah, that's it. Yeah, I understand that, and what the ball's got to understand as well, and what the owner's got to understand. Okay, it's going to cost us a lot of money to get one of these two players in. You know what I mean? But what you got to think of it, if you get them players in now, right, and we come in, just say we come in the top three of the Premier League, and we win a European Cup and we win a Carabao Cup, that's money generated back.
Of course.
And you will get these monies back for what you're paying out these players. But
and
if you don't go and buy these players, don't come moaning about if we don't get no success, because that's what it comes down to. It these investments.
And the thing is, the more named player is, the more shirts are going to be sold with his name on it. So you're advertising more, you're selling more, you're projecting more, you're bringing more into the club. You know, don't go for like fringe players. Go for the big names who actually can turn us around, who actually can bring us together. I'm confident that why Harry Kane's injured, I'm confident enough that the squad we've got, on paper, it should do. I'm just hoping that they can start to bring themselves out. And then, you know what I mean? It's hard because each year we're hearing this for last 5 years. We got this, and poor Poch couldn't buy no one, do this. We're doing projects, and we can't keep going on with projects. We've got to have a foundation now, surely. They've been building a project for 5 years, and the foundation's still not been built. So how are we meant to build on top of a crumbled foundation? It makes no sense.
And I heard someone the other day say about that. I heard some couple of comments and saying about, let's get rid of Josie now. Let's get a Nagelsmann, and let's start another project. I'm tired of projects. I am tired of projects. I'm really.
We need to see finished builds now.
So if you get another manager in and he's starting another project, how long do we have to wait for these big trophies? I mean,
exactly.
This is what I want. I want this club to be great again. I want this club to be winning these big trophies, and it's not hard. I'm not asking for the world. I'm not just asking them just to think about the playing squad, and instead of thinking all the times about how much profit you're going to make, and on the commercial side and things like that. And we've got John here. I said, guys, if you're in the comments, guys, in the live chat, just comment away, guys. Your predicted lineup, your predictions, and anything you want to ask us. We're not going to be on here too longer, guys. So we've got John here, to be frank. West Ham bought Lingard, and also Liverpool probably signed a centre back Mustafi on. I'm happy we didn't get Lingard, John, and I don't think we go down that road with Lingard. We won't get into our team, to be fair, but maybe a squad player, you know what I mean? But not. I'm after players now who's going to improve. They come into the first team now, improve us. You know what I mean? And not Lingard or Mustafi. You know. And there's John there saying, "I wish Roman owned us." Well, he did. He was going to take us over before Chelsea, and I don't know what went wrong there. So we could have had all this success now. You know what I mean? And I know oil money and all that's not everything and things like that, but it takes you to win trophies. Let's just ask the Man Cities and the Chelseas and things like that who are owned by big oil people. They don't care. As long as they're winning big trophies, they don't care. You know what I mean? They've seen them. They've seen they've seen Premier League titles. They've seen Champions League winners. They've seen FA Cup winners. They've seen Carabao Cup. I mean, this what I'm saying. It's so frustrating, and other fans just it's mediocre fans I'm coming against every day. I'm reading their comments that they just accept second best. They just sit there and are happy with what's going on. You know what I mean? Agree. I mean, like it's all smelling of roses upstairs in the board and things like that. You know what I mean? Nothing. They can't do nothing wrong. These guys, they need to wake up. They really do. Some of these fans. So we've got Alton Beach. Yes, John. One love. No, I'm trying to say that teams are spending money this January. That's well, if you look at it, John, I think that was a loan. if it's a 1.5 million loan from West Ham, it wasn't massive money from West Ham paying that. And Mustafi, is that going to be a loan as well? Or I don't know. But Liverpool will be mad to get that guy. That guy's an absolute donkey. I wouldn't want him at the club anyway. So yeah, I'm happy to have 2 players. We've swerved the one. We've swerved a couple of players there. But yeah, guys, as I said, we've got. Let's go on to tomorrow. Let's get back into winning ways again. Let's get a reaction from these players, and definitely I still trust Josie all the way, backing Josie and the team all the way. Just a couple of things off what's going off the pitch that needs sorting. You know what I mean? And I said, guys, go and watch that video what I put out yesterday, guys. Go and watch it. Just go and watch it all the way through. And just leave in the comments of what you think of if I'm right or if I'm wrong. Okay, not everyone's going to agree with me, but I think what I'm talking about is I think I've got a point. What I'm actually trying to get out there. Yes, John Kai as well comes in and said big up. Big up John. He's always in the comments, John, always supporting other channels, and that's what I like about John. He's brilliant like that. He shares his time with all other channels, and one there's one channel I like to big up today is the Irish Hotspur guys. David Harris. He's so close. I think he's about 100 something away from 1K subscribers. Come on, guys! If you're watching this video, guys, be kind. Get over to the Irish Hotspur on YouTube and smash that subscribe and help David get to 1K. Let's get David to 1K. Top guy. He knows his stuff. He's such a passionate Tottenham fan. So yeah, let's help David get to that 1K and get over to John's channel as well. John Carr on YouTube, who's in the chat tonight. Go over to his channel and subscribe to him as well. And also while you're there, if you haven't really subscribe to me. Smash the like, guys. Leave your comments, guys, if you're going to watch this video over again. And my other videos, what I've done, especially yesterday, just leave comments in it. So I said, Ad, you got anything to wrap up? Anything to say?
Just that thing with Serge Aurier problem, like in his future at Tottenham. I remember hearing the other day, was it actually him and Hugo Lloris, not him and Jose? And then he storms out because Hugo Lloris had the same problem with Heung-min Son last season as well.
It's Hugo's a massive voice, isn't it? He's a big voice in the change rooms, and I think he's angry in it. I think it's probably how we conceded that goal. If he probably was doing the same what he done with Son, was Aurier wasn't tracking his man? Was he a bit lazy? Was he a bit wasn't tracking back quick enough and things like that? And I think that's what he's gone on, because apparently there was marks around Hugo's neck. So I haven't seen it, guys. I don't know if it's true or not. So I don't know, speculate on things where it's not true. But yeah, but if it is true, if it's all boiled over, things like that, I think Josie will be right just to leave Aurier out of the Brighton game tomorrow and just let him think about it and play people who are actually going to be focused on that game tomorrow, because we need to come out. We need a reaction from this team tomorrow. As I said, guys, that was just game to 2 halves against Liverpool. It was so demoralising to watch that in the second half, especially because the first half, I'm telling you, it started well. As I said, we had a few chances and it's completely different, two different halves, two different teams come out. Just as I said, go back on my last video. That will tell you everything about that game and the balls.
No.
I said,
apart from that, now we'll check you after the Brighton game then. Hoping that we can come back with a smile with 3 points.
Yeah, that's it, guys. Let's hope. In Josie we trust, guys. In Josie we trust. And let's get behind this team. Let's get behind Josie still, guys. So I said big up to John, who's been in the chat with us tonight. Thanks, John, and all the rest of the people who's hopped on, who's watched. Thanks, guys, for all your support. And the guys who subscribed up to now. It's been great. It's been great support from you guys. So, Adam, tell them tell everyone where they can find you.
Well, they can see my name here. I'm Adam. I'm Outturn Beats on YouTube, and I'm MC_Loopy at Instagram. So get yourself over there and check it out and see what kind of things I do.
Yeah, as said. So guys, I'm Premier Hotspur, guys. Premier Hotspur TV on YouTube, Premier Hotspur TV on Twitter. As I said, guys, if you already haven't subscribed to the channel, if you want to do a like for like, sub and sub, I'll sub to you if you sub to me. Yeah, I'll be happy doing things like that, guys. So smash the like in this video, guys. Share away. Keep sharing the videos, guys. Get the videos out there. So as I said, guys, thank you for tuning in tonight. We've been Premier Hotspur TV. I've been Simon. This has been Adam, Outturn Beats. Thanks for joining the comments there. Thanks for everyone who's tuned in. And let's hope that we get a reaction from the Spurs tomorrow. And guys, in Jose we trust. Come on, you Spurs. Come on.
Come on, you Spurs.
Come on.